Expedition. Right, dealing with Scarlet Knight. we're at Quickie Peninsula. Chocolate sauce. And not if you're going Quickie, no.
Good luck out there. Don't come back empty.
Did we lose all of our fights? Or win? I don't know.
Show 'em how I...
Wait, hold on. Did we seriously... Did we not even get the outfit? Not the outfit, the recipe. So every place has a recipe, and nearly every time, actually pretty much every time I've explored an area for the first time, I get the recipe. But I'm guessing it's because we either lost fights, I think we lost all 3 of them, but we also I think we didn't get the other ingredient. Usually 2 kind of ingredients, and they then go into the recipe. So chocolate sauce on its own is not enough, apparently. Right, so we are in the city of ice and snow. Going through caves. Adale. Oh, he turned himself into a sword, but... Okay, this is really strange. Did I actually get a sword? Did you get any other equipment from that? Or is it just for plot? Well, look at those. Oh. Do you think the handle has also got a blade on it? Or just kind of looks a bit like weird knuckle dusters. To master the skill, it's fucking 670! Fuck. Oh, you're just a different colour of the same bloody thing, aren't you? Topaz daggers. What's... Okay. Kurogane daggers? Is that the same ones? No, I've already mastered them. Blades forged by Kurogane for Rokuro and broken ones by Shigure, but repaired soon after? I don't even know if he's actually used the daggers in the fights against him. Okay, people are close to leveling some of their equipment. I say leveling, I'm learning some of the abilities that are on them. I'm not going the right way. Quite handy having sharpened handguards. I'm not going the right way. Where am I going? Bring down your exorcist. Was it Legate? Which one? At Mount Killaros. I think I know. Warp. There is... Ah! Okay, so this was closed off before. A little green squiggle off a path. The end to the left there. But I'm going to speak to you because I haven't spoken to you. A bit of a strange question, but how exactly does one go about watching their own back? Well, you set up a series of mirrors. You just get like a little kind of shoulder brace thing, and then you can perch them in front of you and behind you.
If only I could just use my power to seal you know me not.
Looks like you're raring to go. Hey,
Cutting yourself driven while fumbling with it in the scabbard,
okay.
but...
You got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Brilliant.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless! All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
They love winding her up.
No
This is
matter
brilliant.
how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Oh shit. There we go. Okay, I can't see this as actually being the end. She is very wind-upable, in fairness. Yeah, she takes it far too seriously. But I don't know if it's she's easily wound up or just doesn't realize that people aren't being serious and then takes it serious instead. I do. Oh, look, there's the flower to that. Oh no, I've stepped on it. I do think they have done a good job at having the characters kind of gel in a way. Beast, resistant to water. Okay. What do I not need? I don't know. Maybe square because I've got some of the same. Square. Beast. Beast, 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 beast. Do I have beast? Hello? Ooh, new one, Scale Crusher. Let's go with a... Yeah, let's go with some lesser... It's like stun ones, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. I like this. Raised religious, right? Challenging Catholics piracy. Yeah. Propriety is worse than insulting their mother.
Is training hard? It's necessary.
I don't know if she was raised religious.
Classic honor roll student.
I think, okay, so all we kind of know is that her village was attacked when she was younger. And her mother, or at least from what was said, my understanding is her mother got the attention of the demons and went away with them and then probably got killed. Hey Carol, how you doing? So I don't know. Raise strict at any rate. It's a good stash. Oh, you beat Vesperia the other day. Nice. For herself much less should. I think she puts too much pressure on herself. She's 18. She's a year younger than Velvet. I think I was trying to find out information as to the whole like injury that she had as well and if that had any bearing on it. But I don't know if maybe she's latched onto you know, the Abbey because they're the ones who take on the demons, and she don't want anyone else to go through what she went through. So I don't know if it's so much religious or at least following that, you know, there was an order to things at one point where she was in the Abbey and you had to do things a certain way. And if that's just stayed with her. It's supposed to be 19? Yep. That's why they keep mentioning she can't drink in this. Because I'm assuming they're going with the 21 age limit. Because yeah, so she was 7th, must have been 16-ish when all the shit happened previous time. You would guess like 26. I think she's supposed to be 19. Hold on, let me see, because she was in that pit for 3 years, wasn't she? From the previous Blood Moon to just before this one. Blood Moon? Scarlet Night. There we go. But yeah, how did you that's not how I spell it. How did you enjoy Tales of Vesperia? Is she supposed to be... Yeah, she was 16 in the prologue, so when she was running around, you know, going and hunting boars and in the village initially, and then she's 19 afterwards. It's about everything. I think Genshin was inspired by Breath of the Wild. Developers in the area actually the main inspiration was Tales games, which is marketed like Breath of the Wild because of the open world. Okay. I could see, you know, it's that. Right, crustacean Earth. Let's see, where is that about? So I'm going after X. There we are. But I think maybe the years in isolation, at least when it comes to Velvet, have made her grow up quickly, or have that resentment and drive and anger and, well, you know,
let's move on
towards what happened the 3 years prior. Kind of has that the older air about her. I'm not sure about Magilu. Something weird with that, but I don't want to look too much into it because that's how I knew she was kind of connected to what's his name? Melchior. I guess being imprisoned at the bottom of a yeeting hole for a few years makes you not act like the standard teenager. Oh, she's just on revenge though. But she's now a demon. She's immortal, so I don't know if that changes how they react to things. Let's go with a slightly easier one to level. I'm gonna go with a blobbering. Beasts and demi-humans? We'll take that. So you want us to go there. Hey, very good. Rate games 1 to 100, given 86. Shining Stars, the combat system. Never experienced anything like that in an RPG. Soundtrack is good, not the greatest. Yeah, the soundtrack... There's probably like a few pieces of music from what I've experienced from the Tales games that are kind of stand out-ish, but they kind of pale in comparison to like stuff, you know, Final Fantasy. What it does well, titles, yeah, it tracks to specific locations, unique manner. Story is good, but I felt like they really missed on the button developing backstories, especially with Flynn and Yuri. Tell us they were besties, and there's a lot it's just ignored. Yeah. God, my memory is hazy on what actually happened. Was Yuri supposed to be kind of in the same deal with being the like the guards and knights and such? Okay, we've got Fiend Opposed, Armored, and Wind. And ooh, non-elemental, fire, undead. Okay. So triangle for the Spectre. We had graphics, open world mechanics, Genshin Impact, very reminiscent of Breath of the Wild, but gameplay wise it's much closer to something like this. See, now that it's mentioned, like, even the chests being about the place and the collecting of all the shit, which is you know, probably elsewhere in games. See, that's the thing, I can't really compare it to Breath of the Wild because I've only seen bits of it. I don't know how they deal with loot, I don't know how they deal with gathering or crafting of stuff or the food system. The durability mechanic. Oh, that I know is atrocious. I feel like Dark Souls 2 has that. That's the one thing I'm not quite used to in Dark Souls 2 is the I basically never had any issues in the first game because you could repair it yourself using souls at the camp if you had the item. At the camp bonfire. Dark Souls 2, it's like you've got a little bar underneath and I just it's not prominent enough for me. It doesn't register that, oh hey, there's my weapon going to go. It only registers when it's fucking broken. When the game says, hey, your weapon's at risk, and then I press the button because I'm in the middle of attack and then it breaks. So you're on those ones. Yeah, hit that. Oh, I got 4 now? Aha. Square work for you? Circle works for you. Oh, there's a few setups I have. Yeah, I didn't see backstory is missing. Years of former Imperial Knight. There was discussed why he left. If it is, it's very fleeting. So that's what it was, Imperial Knights. Yeah. I didn't feel it detracted too much from the story for me. Okay, which one am I using? Square? There it is. There we go. Ooh, hi. Oh, Mintat, were you playing the definitive version or the original? Breath of the Wild has a fun cooking system, but otherwise Genshin has more. The economy of it is a little more in depth. With Zelda, you don't craft gear, while there is a way you can kind of craft upgrades for armor, but in general, you gather ingredients for food, not upgrades.
I'll end this quickly.
Not definitive, the original. Ah, no Patty, no Flynn, no costumes until the end. Right.
that I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0.
I would say, like, when it comes to fighting, the character who has, at least from the definitive version, the most interesting set of, I guess, skills and abilities is probably Cassie. Because I think they went a bit like, oh hey, you can add some person and do something different in the combat or how their abilities work. Even if it doesn't
No, I'm fine.
quite fit in with some of the abilities and skills and that the others are pulling off. Huh. Anything in there? Oh, I technically had a few, but don't get them until the very end. Let's go with that one for you. Yeah. Okay, there's a save point.
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killeros is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step
Oh,
and you're
jeez.
poached.
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magulu?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
My best part, costumes, is to ruin all the serious cutscenes with silly mustaches and Teletubby suits. I think... Okay, while this has really good costumes, it doesn't quite ruin it the same as Lightning Returns. That was something kind of wonderful, didn't it? Which way am I going anyway? Wait, where is that? Mercia? But I was already there. Did I have a different way I could have went? Oh no. Oh no, I've got both of those. That leaves me back out there. Right, okay, so we're gonna go up there. Hey Chili, how you doing? We're gonna get RPGs, emotional investment, for example, Airs in Final Fantasy VII. Celeste 16, Final Fantasy 6. Never got that feeling in Vesperia. There's so much they could have done to develop an emotional bond between Yuri and Flynn, and all it was who's the better fighter. See, I don't. For me, it's a little different. With my games, it's the how it ramps up. If it keeps throwing curveballs at you, or you think it's the end and then something pops up. That's what I got from Vesperia, and that's what hooked me towards the end. Because I got to the point where I was like, when is this going to end? How long is this going to take? And then it's like, oh, okay, something different's going on. Or something I hadn't noticed before. So it's not so much the characters like individually, but more if they gel as a party, kind of. And what exactly is going on with the story. Like Final Fantasy VII, that's a strange one because I only played the original, like, was it last year or start of this year? And I think having not played it at the time, or way back before, and people were like, it's the best one ever. It's one of those, you go in with these expectations and then you don't have these expectations. So that's a little bit of I mean, it wasn't bad as a game. I just didn't you know, have basically having known what happened to Aerith, I named her Scabbard and couldn't take it seriously. This you're right, wasn't it? Right after Dark Souls? No. No, right after Dark Souls was it not Dragon Age Origins? Because it was JK was trying to get that on board. I think. And then it was back to, I think it might have been before Dark Souls. Actually, I think it was. Ah, don't worry about it, Chili. Hey, me for a bit. Have you beaten this yet? No. Work's been crazy. Oh, hopefully nothing too bad. But yeah, definitely good with me. Right, okay, so this one, I really enjoyed the fighting. The story is kind of there, kind of isn't. The characters, you're getting bits and pieces like through conversations, and there's still questions about certain characters. Valhalla, which feels like way longer ago. Yeah, Valhalla was what? When did it normally release Assassin's Creed? October, November? Because I paused playing Tales of Vesperia to play that, and I think it was in conjunction, like at the same time as something else. But it had to have been after that because Valhalla was when I first started uploading the VODs to YouTube. Oh wait, what else did I miss? Let's cover. You okay with curveballs? Again, that's an immense opportunity for backstory. Raven's very spoilery scene. Curveball, but again, where's the backstory? True. I don't know. There's some things that, like, if they happen later on, you've then got to try and either cram it in or gloss over it because you've got the story that you're dealing with. Wait, you loathe that boss fight? You still couldn't beat the stupid boss. Which one? It's Valhalla. I have it on your list though. It must have all the same games. Remembers when all the AAA publishers release everything? It had to have been, yeah. If you don't happy cry it then you made the wrong choice. Oh no. Oh. Time for the kids to put the games on their wish list. Yeah. No, see, when it comes to games, for me to be emotionally invested, it's an old game, and I always come back to Rogue Galaxy. It was a PS2 game, but it's available in the PS Store. And it's kind of a shit leveling system for weapons and creating and crafting. And the the leveling up of your characters is also a little weird. It's like, here, I need a cheese wheel to, you know, increase my attack 5 points. Something like that. I'm just pulling out, you know, a random item. But the story, what got me, like, again, was right at the end, they pull out something that you didn't see happening from the beginning, and you didn't question it. And then you just get the story going in a completely different direction. Weirder than Earthbound, so weird is fine.